Hello everyone, my name is Charisma Felipe and I'm in Team 1 along with my teammates Rodney, Gavin, Rosel, Carles, Dwifat, and Sophia. And today we'll be sharing with you guys our business canvas model for SDG 11.6. So for our agenda, I will be sharing the introduction and summary. Our idea for BMC is ECONOVATIVE, which means creating something great from solid waste. It is a social enterprise that uses collected garbages, especially from low-income neighborhoods, and those collected waste will undergo a recycling and composting processes and a facility handled by the company. The end product of the recycling process are products such as snapping roofs, recycled plastic building blocks, and newspaper woods that can be categorized as green building materials for construction purposes, while the end product of concentrated decomposition process is a nutrient-rich soil that acts as a fertilizer that can help crops, garden plants, and trees to grow. Therefore, our products would be eco-friendly, high-quality, and durable green building materials and products of decomposition like fertilizers, while our services includes garbage sorting and collection, as well as consultancy. The goals that we intend to achieve is to create a sustainable living, to contribute to solid waste management, to reduce the landfills and pollution, and to promote an eco-friendly way of eliminating waste. Now to Rodney, who will be presenting the value propositions.
Thanks for the introduction, Charisma. Hi, I'm Rodney, and I'll be speaking on the value propositions ECONOVATIVE will offer our customers in the Philippines, Hawaii, and Indonesia. In the Philippines, it will make waste have a cause, repurposing solid waste into sustainable building materials, environment friendly, and it also promotes sustainable development by utilizing solid waste. There will be an ease of income generation and only a light financial burden on our customers. In Hawaii, it will help reduce landfill usage where Hawaii only has a limited amount of space to place landfills and the current operating landfills are rapidly filling to capacity. Also, investing in green building materials are essential for a sustainable future. It makes smart business sense and makes positive environmental impacts. We also offer our customers a chance at creating and responsibly managing a healthy built environment by using sustainable building materials. These materials have the potential to provide economic returns as well as environmental returns. Also, it will help change corporate attitudes towards greener growth and sustainability and will play a critical factor in long-term competitiveness and profitability. It will also pay positive dividends and boost corporate image and reputation with our consumers. In Indonesia, it will help to reduce the risk of environmental pollution by providing an efficient waste management system and providing access to the technology for sorting through solid waste. Also, recycling this solid waste into affordable and sustainable building material for living. Now I'll be handing off to Gavin. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Gavin Palagonia, and today I'm going to be covering customer segments. And I'd say the goal of our business is to create value for low-income communities, and more specifically, those who face the largest impacts from the lack of waste management programs in their respective countries. Now, I'd say our biggest customers are the individual citizens of these countries that we are going to work with to eliminate waste management issues. And then secondly are going to be developers and organizations that share our same goals of sustainable living and sustainable development. And ideally, working with our recycled products, we can work to create more new sustainable development in these countries. Some examples of these NGOs, non-government organizations, seen in the Philippines are the Indonesian Waste Platform, and then more specifically in the Philippines, we have the Caritas Manila and the PRRM, which is a reconstruction movement, who have partnered with the Coca-Cola Foundation to create a solid waste management program in the Philippines and working to expand it across the entire country and to surrounding countries to transform solid waste into recycled materials that can be used in new developments in these countries. I think that's a great place for us to start off, and ideally with working with them, we can broaden this potentially worldwide. So thank you, and I'm going to pass this on to Rose.
For the customer relationships in the perspective of Philippines, our business, ECONOVATIVE, aims to have an ease of transaction in our business. We aim to provide an easy means of transaction with our customers so that they may be able to pay for the services through online banking. And also, we aim to have a scheduling of solid waste collection so that our business will have a systematic way of running our production And we may provide a weekly schedule option for our customers so that we may inform them as soon as possible if the chosen schedule will interfere with other schedules. And for the channels, also in the perspective of Philippines, one of the ways we can communicate with our customers is through word of mouth. This is an effective type of channel since there are no digital or printed documents that have to be used, but only the convincing power of the voices from the customers of the business. And also social media platforms, since more and more people are becoming active on social media platforms these days, such as Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. So therefore, through these platforms, customers may be easily reached, especially through this type of channel. And also we may use telephone numbers and cell phone numbers which we will just disseminate to our customers. And also flyers from recycled papers. Since our business supports sustainable development, we will be making our flyers from recycled papers. And now for the key activities, D43 will discuss to us the key activities of our business.
As for the key activities, we'll be offering technology for integrated waste management in small scales, like one living urban area at a time. Then we'll offer the recycling factory for larger scales, as we'll be recycling the waste that was collected and retail the green building materials and supplies, as well as end products of concentrated decomposition process like fertilizers. Furthermore, we'll provide a consulting agency for the customers in order to promote awareness for the target customers regarding the significance of waste management and segregation. Thank you. Now on to Sophia.
In a business, there's what we call as a building block or an important asset, which is known to be the key resources. ECONOVATIVE's key resources includes truck waste pickups, in which this plays an essential part, especially in portraying the role in picking up waste door to door or communities to communities, especially in slum areas or in low-income communities. Next is the waste streams or landfills, which will be our dumping site. Next is the knowledge and awareness, which plays a vital role in disseminating information even if it's not a physical resource, as this will help us to make our agenda and encourage settlers on why it is important to participate in our own objective. Next is human resource. To be able to make the business move or roll, we need manpower, which is a very vital part in a business. Next is the composting or recycling consultant, in which we need an expert in the field to be able to widen our perspective and enhance or improve our objectives and agenda. Next is financing, demand creation, and marketing. Next, we're going to talk about relationship for our key partners. This includes foreign and local investor, in which will help us to gain funds. Next is the municipalities and city authorities, to be able to coordinate with them, especially in the location and scheduling. For regulators, we need to have a relationship with them to be able to have a standard protocol. And next is the businesses, enterprises, in which it will help us also to gain funds and connection.
So for our cost structure, we have identified type of expenses that our business would be incurring. These are the fixed costing and variable costing. Fixed costing are costs that does not change when there is an increase or decrease in amount of goods or services, such as wages and salaries, licensing fees, and so on and so forth. For the variable costing or corporate expense, that would be sales commission and etc. So for our total cost structure, we have decided that the operational cost would have the biggest percentage at 33%. And we have identified 3 key activities for our breakdown analysis. These are the waste collection, composting, and recycling. And for our total manufacturing cost, we have decided that 25% would be allocated for machinery and equipment and 22% for the research and development. And for our revenue streams, we have identified 3 mediums for potential income or foreseeable profit. These are the transaction-based revenue, service revenue, and recurring revenue. For the transaction-based revenue, these are end product from composting, such as fertilizers, and recycling, such as eco-friendly housing materials. So proceeds from sales will be coming from here. And for the usage fees, it is generated by providing service to customers, such as garbage collection or waste collection. And for our subscription fees, the customers can avail the monthly fee for garbage collection and the earnings from ongoing payments for continuing services or after-sales services to customers. That would be all.